Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. This is the nail lady. So in today's video, we are going over Makartt gel nail polish set P-14. And let's just get right into it. I have already prepped the nails and I put the base gel polish down. That will be a 60-second cure in the lap. And my initial thoughts on this are there are no harsh smells when you open your bottle, so that's always a great thing. Let me turn my finger so I can adjust properly into the camera so y'all can see what I'm doing. Alright, so with Makartt, they do have kind of a streaky application. So that's why I'm kind of brushing it a little bit. To make it less streaky, just do like a light brush stroke and it'll be much easier, simpler. Always close your bottle. And let's go on to the next one, which is 142. And this is a white color. I was missing some white in my collection, so I definitely needed this. My white's pretty much empty in my other gel polish bottle, so that's primarily why I got this this order, because I needed white. All right, let's get down here. I mean, soon enough I'll get my holder from Iguana for the silicone hand, and I won't have to hold it like this, so it'll be much easier for y'all to view what I'm doing. Alright. Once again, always close your bottles, and we're right into 143. And from the looks of it, I guess it's like a purplish color. But let's see how it looks. Alright, so what I do is I don't start at the cuticle itself. You see? I start a little bit further back and then push into that cuticle area. And then I drag it to the right. Go from up top, drag it to the left. And then drag it straight down the middle. Light brush strokes. I put this first coat on a little bit too heavy. That's alright. Great coverage for Makartt. Ooh, these are pretty. I actually like these colors together. Alright. And then, of course, if you've been watching my channel, you know that I love pink. So I'm excited about the pink. Brush this excess off. Turn the hand so you can see what you're doing clearly. Light brush strokes. But even though Makartt is a little streaky with their nail polishes, they do kind of blend together in the end. It doesn't stay streaky. With this polish set, for some reason, it comes off a little bit more thick, like regular nail polish. So that is an observation that I've made so far. I'm gonna just go right into the thumb as well. I'm off camera because I'm trying to open this bottle. Okay, so we're at number 145, which also looks kind of purplish to me, but we'll see. These are great for like Easter, You know, I mean, pretty much whenever you decide to wear a color that you like a lot. So this is a thumb, it's much larger. Excuse me. So I'll just use a little bit more polish. All right. This is a much darker purple. It's a nice color though. I'm not really into darker colors, but this is a pretty nice color. Alrighty. So usually what I do is I will I'm gonna pop this into the lamp. I guess I've picked up something from Kirsty Meakin from Now Nails. She goes, pop me that into the lamp. And that's really cute. But yeah. So where was I? So usually what I would do was I would do all 4 fingers, and then I would put it into the lamp, and then I would cure the thumb later on. I'm trying out a new look. What do y'all think? Yeah, so I would do all fingers, cure that, paint the other 4 fingers on the other hand, cure those, and while I'm doing that, I would put the second coat on, and then again with the other hand, then I would go to the thumbs and finish those off and top coat them all at different times so that it can save time, you know. But we're gonna wait for this to cure. And while I'm doing that, as I was saying, I'm gonna do the other hand. So I have an old base gel polish that I'm using today, so I don't use up my Makartt base gel polish. So while those are curing in the lamp, 60 seconds, I'm gonna go in with this base gel polish, paint this real quick, side, down the middle, and I'm gonna cure that. This bracelet always gets caught on here. And because they have 6 colors, I'm using an extra hand. They always come in 6 colors in their sets, and that's very nice. Okay, come in with the second coat. Again, we're back at 141, which is the black. And this is to get over any spots you may have missed, sort of like that in the corner there, and to also make your color very cohesive, very aesthetically pleasing. And you always want to cap that in there. I do it with the second coat so it's not bulky and misshaping the shape of the nail. Oh, that is so pretty. Ooh, very pretty, alluring, very seductive. I mean, if you like that kind of stuff. And let's go in with the white. I'm just gonna cure the 4 fingers like I was telling you. Alright, I'm back at the white. Push to the cuticle, go off to the side. I got a little bit too much gel. Off into the corner there. Light brush strokes down at the bottom, cap it. Because you don't want your nail polish to like be covered here and then not covered at the tip, because it's not a good look. Alright, next color. We're at 143. This purple-ish color. I mean, it is purple, but I just don't know what shade of color it is. Alright. Brush, brush, brush. Now, what you don't want to do is for nail polish. You never want to brush like this. It ruins it. Regular nail polish, don't do it. I mean, I will admit, because this is my channel and we all here to learn, one thing I do need to learn is getting better at polish application. It's not to say that I'm not good at it, it's just we all need to learn, right? That's why we're here on my channel, right? So I do have to learn that, but as well I do have to mention that Makartt stuff is rather streaky, so that plays a part in it as well. I won't lie about that. Something you need to know before you purchase. They are streaky, but they came out nice and smooth. And they're beautiful stuff. I mean, if it wasn't good, I wouldn't purchase it. I definitely want to represent them, you know. I stand by their products. I mean, thus far, I haven't tried all of their products, but as far as the gel polish and everything goes, and their nail tips, I'm a fan. But it is streaky, but it will smooth off, so it's fine. Alright, I'm going to cure this. I'm going to get started on this 6th color. Excuse me one sec, gotta adjust the fingers here, because it is a silicone hand. Alright. Pardon my missing my pinky nail. I had already painted it, so it's whatever. For some reason, Makartt gel polishes, I'm guessing so it can be secure, it's really, really hard to open their bottles. So that's just a small observation you might want to know. I mean, will it play a big role in the end? I don't know for you, but it is kind of a little difficult. Alright, I'm going to place my pinky here onto my other pinky to hold it steady, so my hands aren't shaky as I apply my gel. Oh, that is, seems rather dry. We keep brushing it. It'll look good. But for some reason, this set of polish is thick. I don't know why. Probably the pigment, but I've not had this issue with any of their other gel polish sets. But it's thick like nail polish. And this one is way streaky. I might have to roll the bottle. Don't shake your bottles, but roll the bottle so that it can mix properly. And I'm going to cure that real quick. Look at these beauties. Always close this. I'm going to roll this off camera. Alright, we're going to come in with the second coat of this purple on the thumb. Bring this down for you. Smooth strokes for you smooth folks. I know that was kind of corny, my bad. Okay, off to the side. Light brush strokes. Get that streak out of here. Yeah, I don't get it with this polish set. It's crazy, like so thick. Nothing a little mix won't cure, but it's just a bit different than the Makartt polishes I'm used to seeing. It a little more cohesive, a little less thick, but it looks beautiful in the end. Like, look at that, nice, smooth and shiny. I'm gonna cure that. Bring you back this hand while I'm curing this one. And of course, put the top back on. There's been too many mishaps with knocking these bottles over. I've knocked over primer. Everyone knocks over glitter. That's just a given for being a nail tech. Yeah, it's just, you don't want to do it. So, second coat. Alright, to the cuticle area. Brush down to the side. A little lighter toward the cuticle area so you're not getting it all over your nail. I mean, it's an easy cleanup. It is gel polish, but you don't want to do that. It's not the greatest look. Constantly cleaning up. But it's all part of it. We all live and we all learn. And it's an easy clean. So, don't be too hard on yourself. That's like the main thing when it comes to being a nail tech. We are always hard on ourselves. Perfectionists. And we don't need to be. Like, for instance, you get it on the nail, swipe it off. I mean, the nail's not going to move like that because humans aren't silicone hands, but just wipe it off. Use a brush. Wipe it off with alcohol. It'll be fine. So I'm going to put this into the lamp. And we're going to top it off here. Oops, sorry. My bad, y'all. Alright, we're using Makartt's top coat. Alrighty. Let's see these beauties come to life. Brush off the excess. You'll know when you've had too much, excess of polish when you first initially start brushing on the polish. And wipe it off immediately. It'll make your nail bulky and take away from the shape. Okay. Get off this excess. I already know it's excess. Now this is the part where I'm curious, because I know a lot of top coats, when you put it on the white, it changes the white. It dulls it down a little bit. So it did dim it down a little bit, but it's still a true white color, so it ain't bad. I like this top coat. I've tried Max Estrada from E-Nail Couture. I've tried his top coat, the Shine E, and it definitely yellows it up. I'm not trying to diss anyone, but it's true. So that's why I had to make this observation today, just to see how it turns out. And the white is still beautiful. See? Cap it. And another observation to make is when you're putting on your top coat and you're capping it, like, do the cap like that and then like add your top coat, because if you're doing the cap last after you put the polish over your nail like so, it'll make your nail super bulky. I'm gonna get rid of that excess and just take away from the shape. Like, this is a beautiful coffin shape. You want to keep it that way. If you filed it perfectly straight at the bottom, you don't want to ruin that just because of, you know, gel polish. I'm going to cure that. Back to this hand. So again, we're making observations today, and that's clearly, you know, something that you have to look out for. Just starting off, and, you know, as you go along. So just be certain to look out for that. Okay? And top coat this. And what I do when I'm brushing this excess off, I'm going slowly because I really don't want to tip over my gel bottle. Again, these are all observations I've made throughout my journey as a nail technician. So, something I do. This, you know what? This blue, I mean, I don't even really like blue, but this blue is pretty. Really pretty. Like, it makes me feel calm. You know, colors can do that for you. And I really like it a lot. Like a very, like, good amount of like here. Okay. And we're going to cure that. And this blue is 146, and I really love this blue, actually. Close my top coat. In the meantime, switch it out. Cure that blue. Oh man, it's so pretty. That's one thing I will give to Makartt more than anything. They make some gorgeous stuff. Gorgeous colors. And last but not least, we have this thumb. Wipe off the excess slowly. You know what, that's too close to the camera. Can't even see anything. Alright. There we go. Wipe off the excess. You don't want to use up your product on one set. That's just not wise. Alright. Slowly drag it. And because this is the top coat, you want to make sure it's smooth. Alright. And as I've said once again, you know, Makartt, they come off streaky, but then they show smooth. Very smooth. Very pretty. Very shiny top coat. I really, really like that. Smooth finish. Alright. We'll cure. And once again, you can find my, oh Lord. You can find my promo code at, for Red Iguana for 10% off your order and purchases. And this is wild pretty. Look at that, y'all. Let's get some sun into it. Very beautiful. Okay, once I'm finished, I'm putting everything away. And we'll wait for that cure. So, once again, we have a black shade, 141. White shade, 142. A lighter purple in the collection, 143. We have a pink, 144. I really like this pink, actually. I may be biased because I really like pink, but it's really beautiful. And then we have 145 as the purple and 146 as the blue. All right, show you how it all turned out. $141, $42, $43, $44, and $45. And we also have $146 in Makartt's P-14 collection. And the colors show true on here because I'm using a natural nail tip this time around. So it looks very beautiful. Wow. Very beautiful. Anyway, I appreciate your viewership and thank you so much for watching, and have a great day. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos. Thanks for watching.